Hi, beautiful souls. It's magic. Hope you guys are well. How are you guys doing? Everybody's doing good. Hey. Okay, we're going to do a quick energy update for all signs for the end of August. Okay, quick energy update. This is going to be a little different. I'm going to be doing a spiritual message, a message for finances and career, and one for love. Okay, so a spiritual message, then one for finances and career, and then one for love. We'll save the love question for last. Let's. All right. So let's go ahead and take 3 deep breaths. Let's just get the energy right. I'm going to light some sage, set the mood, cleanse the space for you guys. I hope you guys had a very insightful month. Some of you guys experienced some great new beginnings, eye-opening lessons, some truths came out. Whatever you is for your highest good, it is all about growth. We're going to get a message about just what the month of August um, was about, what you should expect in the last few days of August, and what you should expect moving into Virgo season, right? We just stepped into Virgo season. Super excited now. It is going to be a lot of tension, you guys, because with Virgo season, the astrological alignments will make it a little bit, I'm not going to say difficult. I mean, everything, for me, everything is everything. Everything creates an opportunity to create something new, to learn something new. But there is be a little bit of some tension because Saturn's creating an exact square to Mars, right? Saturn, planet of karma, Mars, planet of war, squaring each other. And Jupiter and Pluto are also activated for a dynamic activation of energy. So this is about standing up for yourself. This is about being confident, even when you go through difficult situations, so that you can confront any situation, right? That is not for your highest good. This is about feeling valued, following your instincts because of that Martian element. Mars is on a mission while traveling through its own sign in Aries. Aries and Mars, right? When Mars travels through its own sign, that's double fire. It's more intense, right? Aries is the I am of the zodiac, the baby, but at the same time, the leader, the initiator. Mars also brings a feeling of needing to compete or wanting to win. Um, Now we're going to be learning what the result of the consequences of war, aggression, conflict on the earthly plane. There is going to be a culmination collectively, right? Like collectively, karma. Saturn is here to collect debt, right? As you know, we live on a planet that is full of abundance, full of beauty, but also full of darkness as well. We can't be oblivious to the dualistic nature of our reality. You know, our reality is full of beauty, but then at the same time, there's darkness. We know what's trending. I don't want to put it out there. We know what's trending, right? In reference to what's going on with innocent children and women. We know what's trending as far as war, sickness. We know what's trending as far as government and politics on a worldwide basis, right? We know there's corruption. So karma's coming to pay, Saturn's coming to collect debt, okay? So rejoice in the changes. It may get a little bit difficult before it gets better, but the changes are for our highest good collectively, right? I would love to see certain people and entities get their karma for the injustices that were done to humanity as a whole, to races people, to gender of people, to children, to just a lot of bad things have taken place, and now it's time for the people that are in power to be dethroned, to be removed if they don't have the best interests of humanity in mind. It's time for them to go. Okay, so let's not make that about, we don't want to bring the vibe down talking about this joyful passion. Like I said, Mars is going to bring in that playful banter, passion, to drive the motivation to really level up. Jupiter, Pluto, Saturn square Mars invites you to fearlessly express what you feel, right? And when you feel happy or what you feel happy and passionate about. Okay. Mars is going to enhance emotional triggers, so be very careful. Keep your reactions in check. Okay. Be firm, be strong, but keep your reactions. Don't let people emotionally trigger you. Jupiter's energy is so expansively positive. You want to use the fire of Mars energy wisely. So don't burn the candle at both ends. Moderate your energy resources so you don't run out of steam. End quote. I'm quoting Tanya Gabrielle. She's an astrologer. One of the many gifts in this and other star code transits is at this time is powerful because of the enhancements of our intuitive faculties, right? These energies are going to enhance. Mars is going to be a catalyst to push us to not only for revolution, but evolution. In our evolutionary paths, we are transcending and ascending. It's very beautiful. All right, so let's move into the collective message based on spirituality. I'm going to start off with the Starseed Oracle deck. I really love this deck. It's super, super awesome. So let's see what the message is collectively, spiritual message. Then we'll move into messages in regards to finances, career, and abundance. And then we'll finish off with love, and this is for all signs. So I'm doing collective messages for the collective, and this is spirituality. This is for your spiritual growth. There was a little bit of buffering, so if you didn't get to hear that part. So this is the spiritual message part, and then I'll move into career, finances, and abundance, and then love. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for the privilege and honor to serve in this capacity, to assist my star family, to assist souls in leveling up and ascending and finding wholeness, right? We've been fragmented through all the lessons and journeys and reincarnations. And we just ask for guidance and clarity. And we're thankful and grateful for the opportunity to experience life as human. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. It's so appreciated. I appreciate you guys so much because this is, for me, something that I've been nurturing, this project, this business. My whole mission here is to help the collective, right? To be of service. Your first message for your spiritual portion is Earth. And it says, learning how to be human. How fitting for the message, right? Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Hey, Debbie. Hey, NG. I just want to acknowledge you guys. Thank you so much for leaving a comment in the chat. Okay, learning how to be human. How very fitting. I love it. I absolutely love it, because being human, right, is a blessing, but for some of us, it could be very difficult, right? But for the majority of our time here on Earth, it is to better us, right? We have missions that we come to complete, and part of our mission is to be human, right? What does it mean to be human? To be in a physical body, being a spirit in a physical body. So we have an end of hostilities, an end of troubling times, of opposition, an ending of defensiveness. This is good. That card coming out in the reverse is very positive, because if there is any conflict or opposition, it's being removed, right? Being in the world, but not of the world, right? What does that mean to you? Being in the world, but not of it. Understanding that your purpose as human is to experience, but not to disconnect from the spiritual side, who you really are, the essence of you, right? Why did you come here? And why are challenges, right? I look at this card as a challenge, right? We have this man standing here with his sword. This is about you standing your ground. This is about you not being afraid. This is Martian energy. Mars is here to tell you, don't be afraid to be who you are. Okay? Don't conform to what people want you to be. Don't conform, hey Ray, to what society is telling you what to be, right? This is about being who you are, being earth, right? Being on earth, but not letting the energy of the reality of being on this planet affect you in a negative way. Because like I said, the reality of living on this planet is we have to take the good with the bad, right? A lot of us are oblivious to some of the bad because we are not in a position to experience some of the bad things that go on this planet. But let's consider people who don't have the same privileges as us in third world countries and countries riddled by war and famine, right? Let's not neglect that there are people suffering on this planet. Let's not be oblivious to what's happening, right? Because we live in our bubbles. We live in our own realities where in a perfect world, everything is beautiful, everything is wonderful, but that is not everybody's experience. So we have to take in consideration that our soul family out there may not be in a position to where they can have bliss. They may be in a position where they may have hardships that make their lives a little bit more difficult. But does that mean that we're better than the next? No, it means that we're all experiencing from a perspective that we needed for our soul's growth. Some people chose to experience from a more challenging perspective, and some people chose to, based on their path, chose a more stable reality for themselves. Part of this is your thought process, and part of this is tied to karma. But to go back to the original point, we need to take in consideration that there is darkness, and how do we engage in the world but not be of it? How do we avoid letting that darkness taint our souls and our spirit? How do we avoid people that have been affected by darkness? And how can we stand tall and set proper boundaries to protect our energy, right? We are here to experience life, but we all deserve to experience the life, to have fulfillment. Though we must acknowledge that some of our brothers and sisters may not have the privileges that we have, okay? I'm buffering, so if I pause during the video, okay, so I was buffering, that's why I paused. And just to complete my last point, because some of our soul brothers and sisters don't have the same privileges as us, it is up to us to fight for the betterment of the planet, to have, so everybody can have the same privilege to have a better quality of life. The more we work within ourselves to change ourselves and to spread more light in the world, the closer we get to the goal, right? Our goal is to create an environment for everybody that will be very beautiful eventually, right? And I know right now some people are struggling just coming back to home base within your own reality, because we only view the world from our perspective, right? From your own perspective, how have you been able to stand your ground, or where have you lacked in setting boundaries? And how have you let other people's darkness affect your light, right? So let me pull one more card on hostilities, but it's in reverse, so it's very positive. It's a card, it's 26. That reduces to 8, and that's about karmic patterns, cycles. I love it. Adjacent possibilities. Now that challenges have been removed or being removed due to your own efforts, right? Or it could have been something external to you, like the universe, spirit guides, or just things working out due to planetary alignments. It's creating better opportunities and doors are starting to open for you. So adjacent possibilities. I also see this as loosening up that control and that resistance to change, loosening up that resistance to isolating yourself and being too guarded, right? Because part of being a human is to, interact with other humans. So for others of you guys, you have been affected by someone else's darkness, or just the situation collectively has brought your energy down, has brought your spirit down a little bit. And spirit is saying that it's time to come out of that energy, and it's time to connect with the world, but not be of the world. Okay. I'm going to pull a card for this, for card 20. I'm going to pull the book out for card 26 in reverse for the spiritual message. And it says defense is up, aggressive energy. And that's what I was talking about when I said other people's darkness, other people's aggressive energy, that Martian energy, right? It's going to have people really touchy, have people really sensitive. Be very careful how you interact, set up your boundaries, but also not to be too closed off, because we do need to interact with people in order for us to have a full experience as human. In reverse, it says, this card reverse marks an end of hostilities for you. There's a shift in the energies around you or even about you. And the universe is supporting your own internal shift as well. Whether the aggressive action has ended due to external factors or your own intervention, this card bodes well for more peace and harmony. And this is what I'm talking about, being of the world, but not being in the world, but not of it. Not letting the darkness of the world or people around you affect your light, right? And then it says, be aware, however, there may still be some action you have to take. And it may seem that on the surface, things are slow and getting better. This card encourages you, letting you know that the inner vibrations are changing and the situation will be resolved. Whatever your situation is, it will be resolved. And this is why this is confirmation with these doors opening for you. I really love this energy. The next message for your spiritual message is star bathing. I love it. I always see this card as a cleansing. We are made of star dust, star matter. And I feel with this light body, because it says light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation, I feel like you guys have been activated. I feel like you've been going through many lessons to activate you, to put you in a position to be able to prepare you for some sort of metaphysical war, right? I don't want to, not like a physical war. It could be for some of you guys. Some of you guys may be enlisted, but for one that is more energetic, like a war within. You know how sometimes we go to war with ourselves, we are in conflict within. This is you preparing you to get over, to get past and to transcend any type of chaos or conflict in your life. You've been activated. You've gone through some very difficult situations. You've interacted with aggressive people, with people that have let the earthly realm affect them in a negative way, right? Because again, we live in a planet that is dualistic. It's light and it's dark, and sometimes things are beautiful, and sometimes things are not as beautiful as we would like it to be, right? And that's just the world we live in. We do need to acknowledge that. We need to take off the rose-colored glasses and be very conscious of what's happening around us, but at the same time, not let it affect us, not let it instill fear in us, right? Claircognizance is my gift. That means you have your gift is knowing. That's my gift as well. It's a beautiful gift to have. It's like having all the gifts in one. So I feel that there is a cleansing taking place. If you can see, she's laying here and the stars are bathing her. So she's being cleansed and activated, light codes. So you're reading transmissions from the heavens, from the universe. You're being downloaded. You're being upgraded. It's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. I was shuffling this deck, not even realizing, and this is what was at the bottom, but we'll talk about love messages um, after we get through our spiritual messages and our financial messages. So for the spiritual message for star bathing, I see that your light body is being activated. I see a cleansing taking place, being cleansed. I mean, take note of the fact that she's in her Merkaba, right? And look at, for me, this kind of reminds me of a baby being inside of a womb, and it's almost like you're being rebirthed, right? If we were to liken this to a womb, this would be like a fetus developing, right? Being created, right? Developing into a human, right? And then there's an activation taking place at the same time where you are receiving codes from the head, right? Part of the being human is learning and ascending in the experience, right? It's like being in school, right? Going through your curriculum and going through chapter, and you're graduating, going up in levels, right? You start in kindergarten and then you eventually make it to high school. You become a graduate and then you go to college. So there is a graduation taking place here. It's a very, very nice energy. Wow, angel of love. Yes, you are being nurtured like a baby. The reference to baby. Whenever I see this card, I always think of her holding on to a baby, even though it's a heart. There's a nurturing taking place. There's a healing taking place, especially in the heart chakra. This card talks about new love. This card talks about self-love. It's a very beautiful energy, especially when it's upright. It's a 49. So it is a 13. It reduces to a 4. It's stability. And it's so funny because the heart chakra is the 4th chakra. So it is in alignment, right, to heart chakra activation. Card 49 in this particular book, and I love this book, by the way. This is the Energy Oracle deck. One of my favorite decks. It's by Sandra Ann Taylor. If you're interested, my links, there are links to purchasing some of the cards you see here will be in the description box. Okay, it's called Tender Connections. It says, this beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. The universe is nurturing you during this process. You are being bathed in support and nurture and love, and you are cared for and protected. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you now. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward. This is the message for the spiritual part. Your first intention for tenderness, right? Nurturing energy, compassion should be directed inwards first, and then your external will reflect what the internal, right, is looking like. And it says, and the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. This is what I was saying about our star sisters and star brothers. We are to nurture and be compassionate, to be tender, so that we can shift the energy. Mars is going to be pushing us to the limit. We are needing to instill a vibration, a aesthetic of compassion and just diplomacy, right? Just being there for people, but first acknowledging yourself, nurturing yourself, turning that nurture and that compassion inward, because once you become that energy, you are able to spread the energy around. You can't be compassionate to someone else if you're not truly compassionate to yourself. I mean, you can be nice to other people, but there is a shift that is taking place on an energetic level, and spirit wants you to be in alignment to it, right? To be attuned to it so that you can to tap into it. And once you tap into it, your presence alone creates a shift in the energy around you. and even in the energy of people around you. So you're being upgraded because your presence is needed to help other people in this time. And this is also a message to say, with this Mars transit in the square with Mars and Saturn, be more compassionate and don't let other people's darkness affect you. Because, like I said, there's going to be people because of the shift, they're going to be in a frenzy because some people didn't make the boat. Okay, let's just keep it real. Some people did not do the work, and they're going to have a different reality that is going to cause them to be very bitter, cause them to be very on edge. And us that are going through our ascension, we're very sensitive at this time and very fragile, but at the same time, very sturdy. What, like, for example, let me give you an example, like silk, right? Silk is a very delicate fabric, but or a spider web, right? The string of a web that a spider spins is so delicate but so strong, right? There's always that element of fragility but strength within us as humans, right? We are so strong, but we are fragile, right? That people are dying of this disease, right? Or many illnesses. Sometimes the tiniest microbe, right? The tiniest speck, the tiniest microbe can take down a whole human being. Take time to really put that in perspective, what I'm saying to you guys. The tiniest microbe that you need to see with a microscope can take a whole human being down. So there is still a fragility about you that you need to protect. That's why they're saying focus this tenderness inwards, protect your heart, protect your aura, protect your energetic field. Because although we are strong, we can still be infiltrated and we can still be affected by other people's darkness or just the environment, right? In the media, on social media, and with other people's beliefs and other people's perspectives. My connection's a little unstable, so I may be buffering. I'm pausing because my internet is unstable, so I don't know if you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, can someone confirm, because it's saying it's trying to reconnect. Let me know if you can hear me. The next message is appreciation. Let me see. Okay, the next message is appreciation. And this appreciation is about no matter what's happening on the outside. Thank you guys for letting me know. No matter what's happening on the outside, she's surrounded by all these prickly bramble bushes. There's thorns. She could get cut up. Her clothes could get ripped apart. But she's taking the time to appreciate this rose. And what the message is about this card is, no matter what's happening around you, take note of what the beauty that still lies around you, right? We have this whole pandemic, right? And it's causing hysteria, it's causing fear. It's stressful to have to wear masks. It's stressful to have your kids wear masks to go to school or online classes. And, it's just changed your lives. And Spirit's saying that there's a lot of shakeup, a lot of change, but what can you appreciate about this? My appreciation for this whole situation is that children can be homeschooled. Children can stay home with their families. My appreciation about this whole thing is that people are starting to see what they've been taken advantage of, right? What they've been, what they have not shown appreciation for, like a lack of gratitude. People are now being grateful for life, right? Because they see how easy it is that, for you to lose your life, right? So there is so many things to appreciate, right? Even in the conflict, even in the chaos. Moving on to the next message is high wraith. And this says longing for home, homesick for the stars. Again, sometimes you guys can get overwhelmed by situations in your life outside of the pandemic, outside of what's happening economically on a collective scale. But on an individual basis, like your own personal experiences, you can get very overwhelmed, right? Because of just everything that's going on. And sometimes you feel like you want to give up. I've had moments where at my darkest or at my breaking point where I wanted to give up on physical life. And I'm not ashamed to say that I felt very homesick, very, I wanted to just be done with being a human because, like I said, sometimes things can feel so overwhelming, but just know that breakdown for the breakthrough, okay? That sometimes things get very overwhelming because you're being set up for something greater. And part of the elevation process is for you to get past, right, these levels. And it's just like playing a video game, right? You get past first level, second level. And as you increase in your level, the challenges get more difficult. Okay. Can I get a witness? As you increase and as you elevate, right? Because you may be thinking to yourself, I've been doing everything right. I've been working on myself. I've been doing this and I've been doing that. Why is everything getting so much more challenging, right? The more you advance, right, it gets challenging, just like in school. Kindergarten is easy as pie. And then as you increase in your intelligences, as you graduate to the next level, the work starts to get harder. It's just a natural phase of life. As you elevate, as you progress, as you graduate to the next level, things are going to be more difficult. Do not give up when you're almost at the finish line. So let's get a message and then we'll move into the financial messages and then we'll move into love, okay? And this is collectively, whoa, woman holding her heart. Wow, keeping those emotions stable. Come on, come through, spirit, with these messages. These messages are amazing. They're beautiful. And they're in alignment to what we're about to experience. I'm telling you guys, Saturn square Mars. If you don't know anything about astrology, find out what Saturn is in your chart, what it means, what Saturn does, and find out what Mars does. And think about these two planets fighting each other or being at odds with each other, right? So we're going to be pushed to the limit. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat. Disclaimer, I'm not a love and light channel. I'm a realist. I am realistic. I'm peachy beautiful. Sometimes readers love, I use the word beautiful in my reading, but sometimes readers overdo the beautiful concept because it's not beautiful for not everybody has a beautiful experience. Some people are really living out here in the streets. Some people are really fighting for their lives. Some people are fighting to break addictions. Some people are living in abusive homes and relationships. We must not be oblivious to what is happening. I see this too often. People are just in this whole fairy tale of it's beautiful, everything is gonna work out. Oh my God, setting up people for failure. Yes, you are to be positive, but we are to be realistic so that we know how to navigate, so that we can navigate. Do you understand? I'm not going to sit here and say, love and light, your life is going to be beautiful. Oh my God, you're going to meet your soulmate. You and your twin flame are going to get back together. No, half the time, it's not your twin flame. Half of the time, it's a false twin. I'm going to be the reader to tell you the truth. You can unfollow if you don't like it, but I'm not going to set you up for failure. I'm not going to set you up where you are so deep down the rabbit hole that you are waiting years, because that is a karmic relationship. When you are in an energy of desperation and you can't live without someone, that's karmic. And I'm the reader that's going to tell you the truth because I want you to break the pattern so that you can integrate into union. What they don't teach you is that there is a separation where you have karmics, but everybody is karmic. What they're not teaching you is every relationship is karmic. Everybody is a soulmate, whether you're a twin flame connection or not. Now, what makes it a twin flame, that we're going to go in another video. But anyways, back to the message. Okay, woman holding a heart. What do I love about this card? I love this card because she got her heart in her hand and she's saying to whoever's looking at her, this is my heart and I'm going to protect it and I'm not going to just give it to anybody. I'm not going to put it on my sleeve. It almost looks, well, it is kind of on her sleeve, isn't it? She has it on her sleeve, but she has her hand on, she's holding it. So it's on her sleeve, but at the same time, she could snatch it right off of her sleeve at any point. She's stable enough to understand that there's no need to protect it to the point where she's not even allowing anybody in. But there is still a need to protect it, right? So there's a balance there. It is on her sleeve, but it is still in her hands. So she has control. So this is about overcoming challenges and still being in control of your emotions. Does that make sense? Right? Does that make sense? Let's read it from the book. You're going through a lot. You know, you lost your job. Your man done broke up with you, or you had to leave him. You know, you're having family issues. You lost family members. People are dying around you, or just you're just watching the news and it's just bringing you down. How do you cope? Right? How do you cope with all that? So this says female dealing with family issues, family, love, or emotions, right? That's what it says. Not family issues, but with family, love, or emotions, right? You're thinking about how I'm going to feed my kids, how I'm going to pay my rent, how I'm going to do this, right? This is some people's realities, right? Let's just keep it real. So it says the woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotions and receptivity for love. Or it might be a message that your family issues are going to be resolved. That's why I wanted to read this card. Not only is it saying that you are peaceful in your emotions, but you are also having resolution in family issues when this comes up. Also, you're receptive. This is why I said that it kind of looks like she has it on her sleeves, right? But she doesn't. She's holding it. And she's saying that I'm going to give it to you if you're worthy of it. I'm going to let you, is it just a piece of cheese? What is this? Doesn't it look, those pieces of cheese with the red around them? There's carvings. I almost wanted to say, I'll let you have a bite. What the fuck? I almost said, if you want to have a bite of my apple, my heart, right? That was kind of creepy. That's kind of, no, we don't want to bite. We don't want people biting into our heart. Anyways, I just had a morbid thought. Okay, I digress. But she's saying that I will give my heart, right? But not to any old body, right? She's a 44. She's a master. This card is about double stability, 4-4, right? Grounded. And I want y'all to look at her eyebrows and her body. She got snow on her. So she cold. What does this mean? She's cold. Not in a negative way. This is a woman that is, she could be like winter. And what that means is winter is beautiful, right? The snow falling on everything. Follow me with this visualization. The snow is falling on everything. Is beautiful. It's white. It's clean. It's pure. But the cold can kill you, right? The cold, you can freeze. She can balance herself where she can be cold and she can detach those emotions. She's not gonna get to attach, is what I'm trying to get at. Right? Look at the snow in her and look at that big butterfly. I read visually and I also read through numerology and all that and intuition, right? It's a combination. But visually, I want you to understand that she's been through it. She's understand what hardship is. She understands what heartbreak is. And now she has her heart and she put her price up. So she's not going to easily give it to you to break, to her, to take it and steal it. She's going to make you work for it. So for people thinking about love situations, right? Thinking about how the negativity that I've been referred to is in relation to a love situation, right? That has brought your energy levels down. You're getting invigorated You're coming out of a winter. You're going through a transformation. All of this is symbology. Winter time is when everything hibernates, when the leaves it's a death process. And after winter, there is a rebirth of spring. Things come back to life. So she's gone through something. She's gone through a transformation, and her heart has been healed. I kind of see these little bites out of her heart as people that had tried to take some of her heart, these little carvings, right? So people tried to take advantage of her, but she's standing tall, and she's not letting that to bring her down in her energy. Back to the book, it says, you're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card upright could also indicate the presence of a female friend, a teacher, a confidant who's here to help you with issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an even-tempered, right? I love that, even-tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend a new love, interest, or friend coming your way, right? But this is about you being even-tempered during these difficult situations. And this is about you being very keen and not letting people take advantage. This is not just for love. This could be family and friends, right? Not letting people take more of their share, more than their share, right? She's not going to allow that, right? This energy is about being very stable, being very intuitive, and being very aware of the emotions, right? Because if the emotions are running amok, people can take advantage of you. You're wide open. She's not going to be wide open. She's an ice queen. She got these snowflakes and ice on her because she knows how to detach. And it's very important. Detachment during this time is important because if there is let's just say something's happening on a collective scale, let's just say there's some sort of major event, and you know how I'm going to use this as a reference. I do apologize if this might trigger some people. Think about 2000. In 2001, we had the World Trade Centers, right? That whole event happened, and how it affected us collectively, how it impacted so many people collectively. It made us fear a whole group of people due to their religious practice. It made people afraid to fly. It was very jarring and very it's like a ripple effect that took place, and it affected everybody. And this is about when things happen to detach so that it doesn't knock you off of your square. Like when things are happening on a collective scale, try not to be so attached, because you have to be firm and solid, okay, and of sound mind and in your disposition. Because if you let things rattle you during this time, you're going to be left wide open for attack on a spiritual and energetic level, and even in the physical, if that makes sense. Hey, Ruth, with the cow. You said with the cow? What cow? Let me see. You got some good eyesight. I may have missed what you were trying to say. I don't remember. I don't see a cow. Bottom of the deck, patience in reverse. Let's move. Let's keep it moving. So, peaceful resolution. This is what this card represents in the reverse. Peaceful resolution, gently letting things go, not holding on to any conflict. This is also about family conflict, because it says if there was conflict within the family or within a social group, right, between two races, maybe between genders, maybe, right, collectively. And then on an individual basis, let's just say you're having some issues with your romantic partner, maybe your family, maybe their family, maybe just sibling rivalry, maybe co-worker rivalry. Whatever the conflict is, the message that we're getting all around is conflicts are being resolved. People are being activated. People are being upgraded. People are, and the people that are not upgrading or advancing in their progress are going to be removed out of your reality. There's going to be a new way of interacting with each other. Okay. The patience card in reverse is about peaceful resolution. And I like this energy because it says peaceful presence, letting go, right? And of letting go of desperation. But in the reverse, it says Peaceful redirection is the message when this card is reversed. Open up to the options available to you, even if they aren't yet totally clear. The universe supports you when you allow its influence to help direct your outcomes, and when you open your imagination to all kinds of potential solutions around you. The key is to keep moving forward without frantic need or urgency. Don't give up on your goal. Initiation and renewed action are needed now, so keep an open eye to new and unexpected opportunities around you. You may be surprised by where they lead. So if you've been impatient, this is about being patient, letting go of desperation, letting go of a need of urgency. Things are going to work out in the right and proper timing for you, or as we like to say, divine timing. Okay, divine timing is always at play. Okay, for the remainder of the year. Let's get one final message as a summary for the collective, for the spiritual message, and then we'll move into finances and career. I love it. Release, surrender, and purge spiritually. This is going to mean different things for different people, but it's very relevant. All about releasing, surrendering, letting the universe kind of direct you in where they want you to go. This is about releasing things that don't serve you. This is about releasing conflict or anything that makes you feel hostile. And this is about purging negative emotions and getting back into a very peaceful state, because that Mars energy is going to be activating and causing people to be triggered. But the Martian energy can work for you because it brings in a lot of drive, a lot of motivation, a lot of confidence, a lot of passion. It pushes you towards your goals. So let's look at finances, because we want to see how Mars is going to help us with finances and career and abundance, right? Okay. Oops. I hope that spiritual message was helpful. If that's where you stop with me, thank you. If you want to keep going and you want to listen to the financial part for the collective message for the end of the month, right? Because we're focusing on what we should expect, right, for the end of the month and moving into September, Virgo season. Expect that it's safe. It is safe for you to receive. Some things are coming into you, and you need to know that it's safe. All right? People, places, and things, money. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Conduit for good coming to you and through you. If someone is saying, hey, I want to give you this donation, take it. If somebody's being kind to you, don't be suspicious of it. It's because you're being given this abundance through many forms. And sometimes it's through other people. And sometimes it's about being energetically open, right? Because when we're guarded and too closed off, we're blocking ourselves from other opportunities. If you're blocking, let's just say you're blocking your heart off to love, like I be doing, right? Someone broke your heart and you don't deal with love. You blocking off your heart. You're not going to even let nobody. You're never going to love again, whatever, right? Right? You actually closing off that heart chakra closes off the energetic field of you receiving. So be careful, because that could affect your money. That could affect your abundance flow. Power of prayer. It's a good time for prayer when it comes to your finances, or if you have been praying, your prayers have been heard, and get ready to receive what you've been praying for. I love this message already. You're about to receive your prayers, baby. And what is this? Ooh. Stop complaining. You've been praying, it's coming, just wait. I mean, I feel like there's a certain level of impatience. Stop complaining. Spirit is saying, I heard your prayer, it's coming. Be ready to receive it. But some of y'all are closing off. You're not listening. The universe is saying, here, we're giving it to you. And you're like, no, that's not what I asked for. Yeah, it is what you asked for. If it don't look like what, this is better, right? The universe is saying, this is better. Like, take this. And some of us are being a little resistant, right? Wow, detox your friendships. Yeah, some of you guys are upset because friends are being removed, or you're realizing that certain people that you thought were your friends were just interfering in your abundance flow. They don't have the same visions or dreams as you. You need to detox these friends, these feelings, or feelings from past relationships that are clouding your judgment, keeping you from being open to new friends, open to new love prospects or new business opportunities. Don't give up on your dreams just because somebody came in and disappointed you, a friend let you down, or a lover let you down, or a romantic partner, whatever, right? Detox, get rid of the people that are not supporting you, that are not uplifting you, not encouraging you. Get rid of the people that are always constantly in drama. Remember, it's going to be so apparent with who, it's going to be like a split. You're going to be able to feel it energetically of people that you're not going to resonate with anymore. Because like I said, some people are not going to be able to go into new earth. Okay, we're just going to use new earth. Okay, if you have a concept of the new earth philosophy, let's just say this new paradigm, this new cycle. Once we get out of this chaotic portion of it, a lot of people ain't going to make it to that new reality. I'm sorry, they're just not, because they're not doing the work. So it's safe, okay, when you detox the people that don't belong. You will be safe when you remove the things and places and people that do not belong, the people that make you feel like you don't deserve when you do deserve, or the people that don't deserve to be in your presence because they don't appreciate you. They don't, like I said, they don't believe in you. You're being asked to be positive, optimistic, and pay attention to the inspiration you're getting through unlimited ideas through the universe. They're sending you ideas, and whatever they're telling you, over analytical, obsessive thinker. That's different for you. But like for people that are just been thinking to themselves, damn, why do I keep feeling like I gotta move? Like I just been having this feeling, or why do I keep feeling like Betty Boo? I don't know about her. I've just been getting this weird vibe. Pay attention to the inspiration. Also, be positive. Some of you guys are overthinking a situation. Be positive. Some of you guys, you complaining and you're playing the victim. You're not a victim. You have unlimited ideas. Your mind is being inspired. You are connected to God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to the unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring you blessings. Pay attention to the inspiration from divine. Stay positive. Faith is very important. And for me, faith is about knowing. I don't look at faith as a belief, whereas some people might say is believing. Yeah, it is believing, but no, we want to switch the energy of faith into knowing. We want to get tapped into the energy of I know, right? That even if I can't see it, I know that it's coming to fruition. I know it's being worked on. That's faith. Real faith is knowing. Okay, not I think, not I believe, it's I know. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that everything is going to work out in my favor. That's the kind of positivity and faith that you need when it comes to your finances and career. That prayer is coming in, your prayers are being answered. Okay, do not lose your vision because of impatience or because people are trying to block you or distract you. Remember, Mars is going to have all these people try to drag you down because they know that they can't go where you're going. Okay, they know they can't go where you're going. Be very, very clear about that. I'm going to pull some cards from the law of attraction. You're about to get a blessing. Be open to receiving this blessing and how it comes in. It may come in an unexpected way. It could come through a person that's wanting to be kind to you, and you might be suspicious, like, why does this person want to be so nice? Take it. As long as you don't have to do something that goes outside of your values and morals, palm trees, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, baby, this is a very, very, very beautiful card to get in a financial read. Stability, security, permanence, growth. Oh my God, endurance and flexibility. So what does a palm tree represent? Palm trees can bend. Did you know that? Did you know that a palm tree can bend, but it doesn't break? It's bendy, it's flexible. And palm trees, did you know that it takes like 7 years for a coconut or a palm tree seed? I don't know what is it, a coconut tree, whatever. But it takes it about a good 7 years to kind of get to its full growth. And sometimes they can grow to be as tall as 24 feet. I don't know. I didn't read that anywhere. I'm channeling that right now because I live in a city that is full of palm trees everywhere. I live in Florida, so palm trees are everywhere, and they grow very tall, very strong, and very high, and they're very beautiful trees. But it's about growth. It's about steady growth. It's about permanence. It's about once some roots get set in, they're not going anywhere. Just understand that things are happening at a pace where it is conducive for you to be in alignment. You can't, things can't move any faster than how you're moving. Energetic surprise. It was reversed. I'm not sure why. In a way that you won't expect. And like I said, something unexpected is going to take place. Receive it. It is stability. It's security. Something is going to come in that is very unexpected. It's a surprise from the universe. So don't give up hope and don't give up faith. A gift from the universe, intense twist of fate. Do you see that? A gift from the universe, intense twist of fate. Eclipse news. Wow. So this could be from the eclipse energy. Let's get a card on no more complaining when it comes to finances and career. We have release attachment. I'm telling you, bro, this message came through in the spiritual reading. Release attachment. Be free of expectations. Don't have an expectation, especially a negative one. Feel great about letting go, right? Longing gives vibes of not having. Sometimes when we long for something, we're sitting on a vibration that we don't have or that we're in lack. So just release the attachment. And they're saying keep your vibrations high. I just shuffled and it's still here at the bottom. Keep them vibes very, very, very high when it comes to manifesting abundance. It looks like you got something good coming in. It says not getting caught up in a story, observe or details, total acceptance of what is. Step back, see the bigger picture. If something doesn't work out, be in acceptance. Just let it go. If a job ends, let it go. Be in acceptance because you have to understand you're being set up for something better. This is why they're saying stay positive, stop complaining. You're not a victim, right, of anything. You are being prepared for a feast, for something beautiful. So we have life surfing, right? Feeling capable of overcoming adversity. I wish I could speak. No expectations again. Approaching life like a sport. Paradigm shift. A new cycle, new experiences, integrating. Now materialization, growth, and expansion. I love that. A lot of growth. Progression, new cycles. And it says specific, right? Being specific. It says the universe can only give you what you ask for. Narrow it down. Be very, very specific. You're being asked to enjoy the journey. All right. And it says the fun is in getting there. Acceptance. Again, crisis is because your life is being restructured. I was about to drop all these cards on the floor. So it says restructuring life. All right. So you have blessings within clearing space. Things are being removed because spirit is trying to bless you. This card just flipped over. Go for it. So if someone left your life, just know that it was for your highest good because spirit is clearing space, bringing solutions, seeing the deepest needs and emotions. So you may go through a crisis and that may cause you to become negative. I was about to shuffle it back in. Be careful of that. Like I said, be in sound mind and control those emotions. Wow, we have happiness is being brought in. Highest expression of happiness. And I love this, nature's timing. So everything is on divine time, is on spirit's clock, not ours. So you have a highest expression of happiness coming in for you, fulfilling life purpose, soul contract, destiny. You're being guided towards your destiny. There's a fated path and there's destiny. And you're being pushed out of the fated path and into destiny. And it is the highest expression where you co-create with the universe and you know your worth. So you create the reality you want. Combine talents with passion. Happiness is coming in. So whatever you do for a living or whatever you're about to do, it is going to bring in a lot of stability. Things need to occur in proper order when time is right. Don't try to control. Period. All right. So what is coming? Can you give us an idea of what is coming? And then we're going to move into love, and that will be it. Conscious consumer, God is your source. Let go of guilt. They're not going to give me all the clues. I mean, they're not going to give me all the what is it? I'm trying to say they're not spilling the beans, but I will say somebody's about to get leveled up raise, promotion. Some of you guys are going to be speaking abundance into your life. But the cards that flipped over were be conscious of what you're consuming. Know that God is your start relying on faith now, because what you're going to see externally will have you confused. Okay, and let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Expectations, let go of guilt of what you've done or what you have not done. Again, this clock is reference to timing. So timing is coming, is what they're saying, in the right timing. Can you tell us what is coming in, please? You're going to be saved. Okay, savings. I always look at that card as something's being saved. And release resentment. Okay, about money, about your economic situation, stay positive. That's all they're saying for the financial messages. So let's move into love. Who loves love? Who still believes in love? Raise your hand. So let's talk about love. Release attachment to a specific outcome when it comes to your abundance. Keep working on your projects. Keep working on your businesses. Don't give up. Your timing is going to come, honey. You about to be blessed. Okay. You don't look at everybody else and oh my God, why can't they're doing so good? My business. Don't worry. Your time is going to come. Okay. Promise you. I promise you. So let's talk about love now, you guys. Are you excited? I'm excited to talk about love. Love. Never knew what I was missing. Y'all know I'll be singing like I know how to sing. But I knew once we start kissing, I found. I used to think that I wasn't fine enough. So we're going to use the Hidden Truth Oracle deck so we can get some dialogue from the potential person coming towards us. We're going to use the Yin Yang Oracle, Sacred Soulmates, and a little Tarot. We're going to keep this short and sweet for the collective. What should they know for the end of August about love? New beginning. Woo! Seeds are being planted. Wow, Chiron. There's going to be an ending of wounds. Chiron is being activated, right? Chiron is Chiron stationed direct or still retrograde? I think Chiron could still be retrograde, but let me know. I'm not an astrologer. Okay, don't judge me. Chiron could still be retrograde, you guys. Let me know. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. So new seeds are being planted. We have stability at the bottom. We have a change coming in, a metamorphosis, an ending of a cycle, completion. Woo! And I want to take note of this healing. I really like that shit. We have past memories and nostalgia. Okay. Oh, we have awakening and remembering. We're remembering something from our past. The past is being revisited. Someone is missing something. Thinking. I've been nostalgic. I've been thinking about my mom. I've been thinking about when we were young, right? When I was little. Chiron. I want to see if Chiron is retrograde. Someone is wow. Yeah, someone is thinking about y'all. Someone is thinking about ending this distance between you and them. Someone is missing you. So it's lining up like this. There's been distance. You're probably in separation. You may have not spoken to someone because her mouth is covered. And that's going to end. This person is missing you and wants a new beginning with you. Look at him. He's like, yeah, man, I miss my baby. She's like, damn, I miss him. I miss him, Carl. Girl, he used to be like calling me instead. Some of you guys are heartbroken, but you're getting an awakening from this pain that you felt through this Chiron. Chiron is like, a wound that get busted wide open, right? Chiron is like, that damn, the stitch is popping and you got to re-heal, or that one thing that won't heal. Like no matter what you do, that damn sore just won't heal. That's what Chiron kind of feels like to me. Yeah, it's retrograde and it will be stationed on December 15th. It's a sensitive healer, but he's also considered a wounded healer. Oh, you're getting an apology, you guys. Somebody wants to apologize. Oh my God. Who? And what does he want? Oh, he wants to apologize about some sort of third party. What's this? Yeah, somebody wants forgiveness. This is about some sort of external factor. It could be another relationship. It could be work. It could be drug addictions, drug abuse, alcoholism, something that interfered. This person wants to apologize. So it's not going to always be third party. You're sleeping with someone's husband type of situation for everybody. It's something external, family, friends, right? Drugs, work, distance, right? Someone lives too far. It could be anything. Someone wants to come back together and balance out the situation. Hey, did y'all like the spiritual message though? Hey, Donna. Hey, MJ. Hey, Texas Ranger. Love and light. Love and light. Alma. Ruth. Hey, y'all. Miss Lady Tasha Oshu. I just want to acknowledge you guys, your beautiful souls. Thank you so much for listening to me. Y'all could be listening to somebody else popular, but you chose to listen to me, and I appreciate it so much. I hope that I have given you insight about what's going to go down. Somebody's getting in the oh Lordy, oh my God. Someone wants to end this conflict with you, girl. Oh Lord, help me. Help me, Jesus. Oh, somebody said, honey, I done went through a transformation. I done suffered. Okay, you just stopped talking to me and I don't suffer. I suffer greatly. And I miss you. And I need you. And I want you. So someone says, I want to come back together. Y'all know I'm a mess. Hey, Ray. Did I say hi to Ray? Barbara and Ray. I'm good, baby. Somebody misses you. You know, I like to have fun. So, okay, so I'm goofy. So if you don't like goofy, I'm sorry. But I'm going to be myself, right? We're not going to be, pretending that we're gurus. I am a guru, I guess, but I'm a human, right? So I'm going to be human. I love these butterflies, though. I really do. You know, where did we saw butterfly? Oh, shit. We saw a butterfly. We did. That damn ice queen, girl. I'm from Florida, so I'm finna talk in normal lingual. She got butterflies on her. Do you see them? I'm not from Miami, though. I'm from Broward. Look at that. She got some butterflies on her. Okay. I don't talk like that. That's how some girls talk, but I don't talk. Listen, I don't talk like that. I'm just saying, though. Well, it looks like somebody has gone through a transformation. Not only you, but this person. This person's feeling some sort of type of way, like, oh my God, I can't believe I treated her that way, or I can't believe I treated him that way. How could I do that to her? I loved her. Yeah, it was him. I knew it. I knew it was him. He always over here whining and crying. Always. I hear, you know what I heard when I said that and I looked at the card? I heard, all my life I had to fight. Who loves the color purple? I love the color purple. All my life I had to fight. That's what I heard. I heard her voice. All my life. Was that Oprah? That was Oprah's line, right? Uh-huh. Unresolved karmic wounds, right? Karmic patterns and inheritances. Yes. So he is missing you guys. Oh my God. Your divine soulmate masculine. He misses you. He wants a new beginning. He's gone through a transformation. He wants to know for keeping all this distance. And he's like, girl, I can't do it no more. Like I'm praying. Like he's praying. He's praying. I'm telling you, because that prayer card came out. Can I get a witness, bruh? This is a message, honey. Let me take that card out because I know this was talking about him. He had to detox his friendships. This is a dualistic message, y'all. Where is that prayer card? Because he's been praying, honey. He's been praying. He's been saying, God, bring her back, please. Please bring her back. I done removed the third parties. I done went through the transformation. Just bring her back. Please. Like, This person, you had to separate from this person for them to appreciate. Oh my God, didn't the appreciation card come out? Jeez Louise, the message is coming through. Didn't the appreciation card come out? Oh my God, hold on, guys. And the angel of love, this is new love. Oh my God. Adjacent possibilities, a new beginning, doors are opening. No more conflict, no more hostility. Spirit, come through with the message. Where's that appreciation card? Now they appreciate you. Oh shit, I get it. You were being prepared for this reunion. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Tell me about this reunion, please. What's this about? You know, I'm a little bit dramatic. Ooh, okay, that flipped. Ooh, it came out strong. Ooh, he had to take off the false mask, baby. He had to change these beliefs surrounding commitment, surrounding love, surrounding fear, surrounding wounds, surrounding not opening his heart. Ooh, this is heavy. No. Spirit says no. Sacred soulmates. This is like a sacred soulmate reading. Please check out my sacred soulmate series. I need to make a playlist so you guys can get to those messages, all the sacred soulmate messages. Do you see how these cards are flying out? This is what he's doing. He's manifesting. This is my manifestation card. He's trying to attract you back. Okay? He knows that you deserve love, joy, and happiness. Completion. Jeez Louise. Distance. Oh my God, the same fucking message 2 times in a row. 2 times in a row. What's that song? I just heard it real quick. 2 times in a row. I don't know. I don't listen to the radio, but I heard 2 times in a row. It's a song. Completion. Oh, hold on. I can't see. Completion at the bottom. Distance. Completion. Distance. This means there's going to be an ending of distance. Am I right or am I wrong? Is that what this means? I know I'm not crazy. Twice. The distance is going to be completed. He's taken off his false mask and he is going to come in with a reunion. Wow. Why? Because the third party betrayed him? I'm not saying I'm happy about that. I'm just saying, though. That's what it looked like. Come on through, Spirit. What's the third party doing here? Oh, no. We have someone wants another chance to make things right. Yes, this person wants another chance because they went and had a third party. You could have been a third party, by the way. They want to come back. I'm just saying, this is not for everybody. Yeah, they want to make things right with you, feminine. Okay, so this is how it's coming out, right? Because I'm reading this. When I pull the bottom, I just read it in a linear way, a white fact. So that means I'm just reading what's exactly on the cards, and it's a story, right? So I'm gonna read it in his voice. Girl, I had just wanted to tell you, girl, that I really loved you, girl. And I was real sorry for hurting you. No, I don't want to use that voice. I'm going to use my other alter ego voice. That sounds like Luther stuff. But this person is saying, baby, I really, really, really am sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for not seeing the beauty in you, in this connection, seeing what you were trying to offer me. I'm sorry for rejecting you. I'm sorry for picking that ugly bald-headed hoe over you. I'm just saying she was a little bald-headed. Okay, that's not about me. Okay, but I want to make things right. I want to do better, right? And then you like, yeah, I don't know about that. Good. I don't know. I got to protect my heart. I got to protect my heart. Don't break my heart, but it keep breaking her. I just don't think you understand. That's what you saying. Look how she looked. She looked very distraught. Like her hand is over her heart. Like, hell no, you're not coming back over here trying to break my fragile heart. I'm just reading this linearly, right? You're not coming back. You're not going to come and break my fragile heart. But Spirit is saying, girl, be vulnerable. And you're like, hell no, he just want to have sex with me. And he's like, I don't want to just have sex with you. I'm really sorry. Guilt, shame, and deep remorse. I'm really sorry. I've changed. New patterns. I really did change, anime. You know, during that breakup, I had a chance to recharge, you know, during that retreat. You know, I had a chance to go through self-care and do some work on myself. And you like, me too. And my edges grew back and I look good and I'm glowing and now you want to come back? You see me looking real good on social media. Now you want me because you see all these other dudes trying to get with me. And he's like, no, I was just, it wasn't the right time. Anime. It's a lot of obstacles in my way. Why am I saying anime? Okay, no more anime because it'll keep making me think about Ike Turner. But this is very unexpected. You just reaching out to me out of nowhere, sending me messages. What's going on? I've been dreaming about you. Really? Are you been stalking me? No, babe. I've really been thinking about you, thinking about the past. We got many lives together. I really know that you're my soulmate. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't. What about Keisha and them? What about Keisha and Tay Tay and Diamond from the Script Club? What about them? Girl, I done let them hoes go. I done let them go. What about Becky that you were cheating on me with at the work? Your secretary. What about her? You're still fucking her? No, I'm not. What about your coworker, right? Your work husband. What about your work husband that be buying you lunch every day? You still fucking? Anyways, right? So this person's like, no, I want a new beginning. I want to reconcile. I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. I'm really not. I know I'm making it funny, but what I'm saying, you see the words on the card. Anyways, this shit is funny. It's fun. It's funny to me because it's like now they want you. They really want you now. And what they want to say, what do you want to say? I hope that you can forgive me. Oh, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Okay, and what else you want to say? Oh my God. I want to be more than friends and we will be together again. That's your love? No, that's not true. Okay, I'm about to end it there, but no, I have to pull a Whispers of Love. So it looks like with this storyline, you have somebody that has been missing you, missing your light, missing your love, missing your compassion. I like to make the reading a little bit light because, like I said, a lot of us have gone through very difficult lessons, right? A lot of us has been hurt. We have been neglected. We have been deprived of emotional fulfillment. We have been deprived of emotional nourishment. Let's get back into my serious side. And this person has gone through some lessons that have made them realize why they treated you or why they treat other people a certain way. And they see that it's because of these wounds that cause them to be very closed off. And they're wanting to release that. They're being awakened. They're remembering who they are at their very core. And they're wanting to end a painful cycle. And they do want reunion. And I do want you to understand that this person has done some work. This person in this time period, right, for some of you guys, it's been a while. This person has put in the work to heal addictions, okay? And they may still be working on it. So you may not hear from this person by this month, but it is coming. And it feels spring. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so this person is still trying to get stable. They're still nursing a broken heart. Okay, but they do feel this bond, 2 of Cups. So 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. This person is very heartbroken. There's a decision here. This 2 of Cups is some sort of decision. What is this decision with this 2 of Cups? What's this decision? Wow. They're deciding that in order for them to go into union with you, they got to get themselves right first. They got to get stable first. This is why the 9 of Pentacles is reversed. Financially, in a practical way, they got to get right. And emotionally, they got to get right? Because right now, with the Ace of Cups being in reverse, that's heartbreak. That's a lot of emotional trauma that they're working through. They're trying to find balance within themselves so that they can come towards you and be balanced. And so there could be a harmonious connection. They're working through the dark night of the soul, right? So this is your message in divine timing. Trust that this person is going to come in, change, release control, release an expected outcome, and be open. There is a new opportunity coming. You're going to be asked to take a leap of faith, but this is also about detaching from the past, freeing yourself, freedom, because you're about to get blessed. I'm blessed in the city. Beautiful love is coming. This is like marriage proposal. This is celebration. This is a major reconciliation. And as you saw on the cards, confirmation, right? And that little storyline, that little skit I did for you guys to put a smile on your face. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This person is very, very, very apologetic and remorseful. And you guys are going to reconcile. That's what you need to believe. Okay? That's what you need to believe. Period.com. If you really love this person, you need to believe that you're going to reconcile without having all the baggage attached to it, without having all the pain attached to it. With the acceptance of, if they don't come back, I'm happy. I'm not going to hold myself back. I'm not going to be in this energy of waiting or longing. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to try new things. I'm going to experience. And then when this person's ready, they know where to find me, because the universe is going to guide them to you anyways, right? So your message is, you're limitless. I love that. You can do anything you choose. Unicorn energy and romance. Oh, how beautiful. Look at them looking at each other. Look how gorgeous. They're happy. They're smiling. And it says, lavish the one you love with personal intention and affection. Somebody is about to lavish you with a lot of love. Somebody is about to express love through gifts with you. Focus on the good in people. Focus on the good in this person. Don't focus on the things they did bad. They're about to be back. That divine timing might be soon. Spirit, how soon? Spirit, how soon? It feels very soon. After they go through a separation, it looks like Virgo season. It looks like it might be Virgo season with this Ace of Pentacles. They're manifesting this. This Mars energy is giving them enough courage, the will. Remember, I kept talking about Mars is going to bring in courage, willpower, a certain level of competitiveness, like an urgency of, I can't lose my baby. Oh, they missed this. Compassion, nurture. What's going on? How soon is this going to take place? After this person kind of think this through, Aries, Sag, Leo energy, they're going to take action. Ace of Wands. They're doing work on themselves, though. They're working on themselves, but it's very unexpected. So just know that it's going to be very unexpected. Like a thief in the night, baby. I heard you're getting justice. Ooh, wee. Oh, okay, baby. Okay, we're going to stop right there. Twin flame, baby, soul flame, honey. Don't steal that. That's my line. Okay, this is about two soulmates coming together. Balance, justice. Wow. I want to put a card on karma and twin flames. Why is that there? Why did it come out like that, please? Oh, shit. Take a chance. Trust. Wow. Take a chance and trust. All right, that's the reading for the collective. Let me know how you guys felt about that. Let me know if that was helpful. The spiritual messages were deep. The financial messages were deep. The love message. I'm not a fluff reader, but it looks like somebody's coming back. And you're being asked to take a chance and trust. What I like about both these cards is it says you can't grow in your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown is trust in the universe. And this card says trust in the divine plan at this time, regardless of the external. The universe is really working in your favor. So be appreciative for that the universe is guiding you towards a balanced love. And for some of you guys, it is a reconciliation with someone you know. And for others, you guys, it's a reconciliation with a past life soulmate. Someone you had many lives with. What I want to point out with all of this, right, happening, it's not going to happen in one day, 1 week. This could take some time There could be an initial contact next month. But this is what I really want you guys to really look at, these two cards. So we have celebration, we have gifts and abundance, and then we have freedom, leap, opportunities. And she looks like she's celebrating because she just freed herself from something, right? And wow, this is what just called to me. These three cards here. No more control, release, open. It's almost like you felt so restricted. You felt like astrologically, because of all the alignments of the planets, you feel like the planets were against you. The universe, maybe you just felt like the cards you were dealt were kind of bad. Like something made you feel restricted. Something made you feel like you couldn't have something. And that was you, not the universe, not the planets. I mean, the planets do have something to do with it, but it's the belief that you can have something. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Why am I saying this? Spirit just put it in my mind and said, no, they had to learn to change the way they think. That's it. They had to learn to trust themselves, the universe, this love connection, opening up their heart to something new. You had to learn to switch your thoughts around. That's why you had to go through all the self-care. That's why you had to go ahead and create new patterns. This is not just your person. This is you as well. I mean, you guys marry each other, creating new patterns. Yeah. Do things differently in order to bring healing and vitality to your love life. Perseverance, obstacles are blessed opportunities for growth. Both partners have a desire and will to overcome. This Mars energy is really going to help you guys this month. Harness it to revitalize your energy levels. Think about this Martian energy as a little bit of a little extra juice, right? Like an energy shot, right? To give you power, to give you like a boost or something of energy to be able to accomplish this task. I think you guys were drained. You guys were exhausted. You know, it was some sort of exacerbation, right? These many lessons, these many cycles have left you very exhausted and feeling almost too weak, right? Some of you guys wanted to give up on a twin flame. Some of you guys wanted to give up on love, on life. Some of you guys are just fed up. Like, damn, if it's not one thing, if it's not love, it's my job, it's my car. I don't got this. It's trust me. You guys are going to be so surprised with this out. There's a twist of fate. Whatever you thought was going to happen, release that expectation. It's going to be better than you could ever imagine. You just have to forget about what you think you know and just let your intuition guide you, guys. I'm telling you. Okay? So those are the messages for the collective. I love you guys. I hope a lot of people watch this video. I will it into existence that I get 10,000 plus views on this video. Thank you for visiting my website, New York, New York. If you would like a reading, I am accepting private readings. My website is www.magnificenttarot.com. If you would like to buy sage and Palo Santo, I sell this on my store, my online store, www.soultherapy33.com. And if you join me on Instagram, I have a lot of inspirational posts, uplifting messages, sometimes some funny stuff, but some real stuff. And I think that's that. Follow me on Twitter. You know, I need to post more on Twitter. So I love you guys. I'm going to continue the September post. And remember, viewer discretion advised. I keep it very real in my readings. So I notice people have been unsubscribing because they want to hear when I do the individual signs and I say, you're going to find out this person's not your twin flame and you unsubscribe. You're going to be one of those people that's left off the boat. Okay. I'm just being honest with you. All right. Bye, you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. Thank you so much, Barbara. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, NG. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Rigo. Thank you, everybody else that I didn't mention.